Hi everyone, it's Miss Allen and I am ready for Adventures in Storytime. How about you? Are you ready? Let's do it. Two little hands go clap, clap, clap. Two little feet go tap, tap, tap. Two little fists go thump, thump, thump. And two little feet go jump, jump, jump. One little child turns round and round, and one little child sits quietly down. Alrighty, so I don't know if you remember, but last week we talked about rain. And we were saying that we were talking about spring stuff. So this week we're going to talk about ducks. Yay! Because we all know that ducks love the rain, they love the water, and they're a great springtime animal. So our first story today is called Ducks Away by Mim Fox. Mim Fox has a lot of great stories. And this one is awful cute. And it reminds me of our flannel board that we're going to do a little bit later. Just a little bit. Kind of has some remnants of that flannel board. But let's get started with Ducks Away. One fine day, a mother duck waddled onto a bridge. A fluffy yellow duckling followed right behind her. Actually, it was two little ducks. No, it was three little ducks. Wait, it was four little ducks. What? It was five little ducks? Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Except just then, a sudden gust of wind swept the last little duck right into the river below. Blink. There he goes. Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With four on the bridge and one below. Great thing about this story is that it gives us different combinations of the number 5. So 4 plus 1 is 5. One of the other ducks decided to take a look, and he toppled into the river below. Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With 3 on the bridge and 2 below. I love the 3 on the top of the bridge. Do you see that? They're making a pyramid. What do you think's going to happen? Then another little duck peered over the edge, and she toppled into the river below. Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With 2 on the bridge and 3 below. Then another little duck peeked over the edge, and she toppled into the river below. Oh no, quacked Mother Duck. What should I do? Where should I go? With 1 on the bridge and 4 below. Then the last little duck foolishly lost his footing, and he toppled into the river as well. Mother Duck looked down. The 5 little ducklings looked up. What is she gonna do? What could she do? Got any ideas? Anybody got any ideas what Mother Duck could do now that all her ducklings are below? Oh, somebody said jump into the water. Let's see. Right, said Mother Duck. I know what to do, and I know where to go. I'll have to fly down to the river below. She stepped slightly forward, and she stepped slightly back. The 5 little ducks said, quack, quack, quack. Then the first little duck said, Mom, go with the flow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! And Mother Duck flew to the river below. Quack, said the 5 little ducks. You're back. Cute little story, isn't it? Very cute little story. So I know we have done a duck song before in story time, not during duck stories, but we're going to do it this time with our duck stories, and we all love it. I know we do, because remember we put our hands up high and our hands down low. Do you remember? So the one thing we always have to talk about is, what is this? What is that? That is our elbow. That's our elbow. And so in this song, you're going to bend your elbow and point it to the front, and then you're going to push it back and point it to the back. So bend your arm up, point it up, so your hand's by your head and your elbow's pointing out. Then you're going to swing it down behind you, pointing to the back. Then you'll bring it to your side and go out like this. Like a duck. That's right. Alrighty, here we go. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands to the side and wiggle just so. Put your elbow to the front, put your elbow to the back, put your elbows to the side and quack, quack, quack. I don't think you quacked loud enough. Are you ready? Let's do that again. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle just so. Put your elbows to the front, put your elbows to the back, put your elbows to the side and quack, quack, quack. Much better, lots louder. Alrighty, we will do that one again. And then we have a song called Little Duck. So, next is Giggle, Giggle, Quack by Doreen Cronin. And if you have read any of Doreen Cronin, she has a ton of books. Click, Clack, Moo. There's a spring one. I think there's a Christmas one. She's got bunches and bunches of these. This one is Giggle, Giggle, Quack, because of a duck. And what does he have in his mouth? Can you see that? It's a pencil. There's going to be trouble with Duck, you know. See? He found his pencil. Here we go. Farmer Brown was going on vacation. He left his brother Bob in charge of the animals. I wrote everything down for you. Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine. But keep an eye on Duck. He's trouble. Farmer Brown thought he heard giggles and snickers as he drove away, but he couldn't be sure. Bob gave Duck a good long stare and went inside. He read the first note. Tuesday night is pizza night, not the frozen kind. The hens prefer anchovies. Giggle, giggle, cluck. Do you think the farmer wrote that note? 29 minutes later, there was hot pizza in the barn. Bob checked on the animals before he went to bed. Everything was just fine. I don't know if you can see, but there's electric blankets in there to keep them warm. Wednesday is bath day for the pigs. Wash them with my favorite bubble bath and dry them off with my good towels. Remember, they have very sensitive skin. Giggle, giggle, oink. Who do you think wrote that letter? Bob had all the pigs washed in no time. Look at him in the bubble bath. Farmer Brown called home on Wednesday night to check in. Did you feed the animals like I wrote in the note, he asked. Done, replied Bob, counting 7 empty pizza boxes. Did you see my note about the pigs? All taken care of, said Bob proudly. Are you keeping a very close eye on Duck, he asked. Bob gave Duck a good long stare. Duck was too busy sharpening his pencil to notice. Just keep him in the house, ordered Farmer Brown. He's a bad influence on the cows. Giggle, giggle, moo. Giggle, oink. Giggle, quack. Thursday night is movie night. It's the cow's turn to pick. Giggle, giggle, moo. Bob was in the kitchen popping corn just as the animals settled in to watch the sound of music. The phone rang. The only thing Farmer Brown heard on the other end was giggle, giggle, quack, giggle, moo, giggle, oink. Uh-oh! Duck! Screamed the Farmer Brown. It's for you, Bob. Did Farmer Brown come back from vacation? Because Duck is so naughty. Were the pigs supposed to get baths in the new fancy with the new fancy towels and bubble bath? I don't think so. And did the animals get to come in to watch the sound of music? I think that was all Duck. He's a pretty ornery duck, but he's cute, right? Alrighty, so we're gonna do put your hands up high, and I'm gonna put the words up so you can practice that one, and then we'll do a new one called Little Duck. Alrighty, so here comes the words to put your hands up high. Remember how to bend your elbows. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle them so. Put your elbows to the front, put your elbows to the back, put your elbows to the side, and quack, quack, quack. Alrighty, the next one's called Little Duck. So we all know how to make a duck quack, right? This way. Okay, so quack, quack, quack. Very good. Can you show me your feathers? So they're going to be back here, right? Wiggle them. Can't see my hands with the camera, but we're going to put them on our back and we're going to wiggle. There, you can kind of see them. There we go. And when ducks get in the water, do they shake? Have you ever seen ducks shake to get the water off of them? So I want you to wiggle and wobble and shake. Very good. Alrighty, then go to sleep at night. Then wake up. Okay, and then we're going to shake some more. Okay, here it goes. I'm a little duck that goes quack, quack, quack. And I've got lots of feathers on my back, back, back. And when I go down to the lake, I wiggle and I wobble and I shake, shake, shake. Very good. When I go to sleep at night, I close my eyes very tight. Close those eyes. But in the morning, when I wake, I wiggle and I wobble and I shake, shake, shake. Did you shake? Alrighty, we'll do that one last time before our last story. I'm a little duck that goes quack, quack, quack. And I've got lots of feathers on my back, back, back. And when I go down to the lake, I wiggle and I wobble and I shake, shake, shake. And when I go to sleep at night, I close my eyes very tight. Close them. But in the morning when I wake, can you wake up? There you go. I wiggle and I wobble and I shake, shake, shake. Alrighty, our last story by Simon James is called Little One Step. And moms and dads, I think how these guys help this little duck is a great way to help your little ones too. I think it's a very cute little story. Little One Step by Simon James. There we go. We're lost, said the oldest duckling. It can't be much further, said the little one. Excuse me, the middle one. I want my mama, said the little one. My legs feel all wobbly. Tell you what, said his oldest brother. Have you ever tried doing one step? What's that, said the little one. Watch carefully, said his brother. Just lift one foot like this and say one. One, said the little duck. Then put it down in front of you and say step. Step, said the little one. Then start again with the other foot, said his brother. Can I practice a little bit? Asked the little one. I think you've got it, said his older brother. We'll call you Little One Step from now on, said his middle brother. One step, said Little One Step, until He looked up to the tall trees. "It's no good," he said. "My legs feel all wobbly again." "Did you forget to do one step?" said his oldest brother. "Oh, yes, I guess I did," said little one step. "I'll try again. One step." "There," he said. One step, said little one step. At last they reached a field. The river was down below. "If we cut across the field, we'll be home soon," said the middle one. "I can't walk all that way," said little one step. "I want my mama." "We're nearly there," said his oldest brother. "Just do one step." One step, one step, one step, said little one step. Do you see? They're walking all the way through, one step at a time. Little one step marched through the field, past his brothers, through the undergrowth, into a clearing. And each time he sang, one step, one step. "Mama, it's you!" shouted little one step. "My baby," said Mama. "My boy," said Mama. "Hello, Mama," said the brothers. "We're so glad to see you." Little one step led them all down to the river. One step. And at the water's edge, he stopped. "Mama, do you know my new name?" he asked. "Little one step," said little one step, and in he went. Good reminder, one step at a time, and you can do it. Alrighty, so let's do both of our songs before we do our duck flannel board. Are you ready? Alrighty, so I'm going to put both words up. First, we'll put your hands up high. Put your hands up high, put your hands down low, put your hands in the middle and wiggle just so. Put your elbows to the front, your elbows to the back, put your elbows to the side and quack, quack, quack. Alrighty, here comes little duck. I'm a little duck that goes quack, 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 and I've got lots of feathers on my back, back, back. And when I go down to the lake, I wiggle and I wobble and I shake, shake, shake. Did you shake? And when I go to sleep at night, I close my eyes very tight. But in the morning, when I wake, I wiggle and I wobble and I shake, shake, shake. Alrighty, now it is time for our flannel board, and I am positive that each one of you, or most of you, have heard this song. And so I'm excited to do it with you. Let me get my words ready, just in case Miss Allen forgets, though I probably shouldn't. One thing we're going to work on is counting. And when we go over the hills and far away. Ready? All right, how many ducks do we have, first of all? Let's count. How many baby ducks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there is Mama Duck. Let's put her closer so we can see her. There she is. There's Mama Duck. So, 5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, quack, quack. But only 4 little ducks came back, right? 4. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, quack, quack. But only, how many ducks? 1, 2, 3. 3 little ducks came running back. Okay, what do we do now? Ready to sing it? 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came running back. 2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother Duck said, quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back. One little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 and no little ducks came running back. No little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Sad Mother duck said, quack, quack, quack. What do you think happened? All of her ducks came running back. How many ducks do we have back now? 5! I know, that's one of my favorites to do. That's a fun little song. Over the hills and far away. So next week we have another fun spring animal, a farm animal. One we have never done story time before, but I'm excited because they're so cute. We have some really cute new stories with them, so I thought it would be fun. We're going to do stories about goats. And we're going to do our flannel board is going to be the three Billy Goats Gruff. So I think you will really enjoy our goat story time next week. Make sure that you stay tuned after my story for Miss Molly's Duck Craft. And stop by the library to pick up the supplies to do our crafts. And don't forget to visit us on our YouTube channel for all kinds of things happening in the library, our webpage, follow us on all of our social media channels, and then just stop by the library to visit. Make sure that you're wearing your mask, and I'll be happy to see you. Until next time, on my face I have a nose, on my feet I have 10 toes. I have 2 eyes that I can blink, and here's my head so I can think. I have a chin and very near. I have 2 ears so I can hear. Have 2 arms I reach up high, and with my hands I wave. Goodbye. See you next time, guys.
Hello everyone, welcome to Adventures in Storytime. This week's theme is ducks, so we're making these super easy, really cute ducks. You don't need very many supplies. You need a duck, you need 2 strips of paper for the legs, a background, scissors, glue, something to color with, and that's it. So really easy. The first step is to color our duck. So you can color it whatever color you want. I'm going to color mine like this one. I really like these ducks, but you could, whatever color you want it to be, you can make it that color. One thing, you can do the duck's eye super tiny, so if you want you can go over it with a marker or a crayon or whatever you have and make it a little bigger. Like that. I don't have a crayon that's the exact color that I want. So I'm mixing like a beige or apricot and gray. Okay, so my duck is all finished. I will cut him out now. Oops. Okay, so once your duck is all cut out, you can glue it to the background. Okay, and now for the legs. So we want to fold them back and forth so they sort of have some depth to them or dimension. They look 3D. So start by folding a little piece one way and then another little piece in the opposite direction. So here, here. Okay, so once it's all folded, I put some glue on it and I'm just going to glue it to the bottom of the duck. And we'll do the same thing with this one. So this is what it will look like when you're finished. If you feel like the legs are too long, you can trim them, but I'm just gonna leave mine. But yeah, that's what they look like when we're all done. If you want to send us pictures, you can send them to kidsdesk@billingsmt.gov. Otherwise, we will see you next week. Bye-bye.